Hello everyone, how are you? Hope you all are doing okay and hope you all are looking after number one, that's you. And as I always say, be very aware of your surroundings and most of all, be very aware of who is around you. Because trust and believe, everywhere you go, it seems like you have to be preparing to run. Because these criminals not taking no day off. I don't know what kind of badge of honors they are getting for the crimes that they do, but they think taking out people is just for fun. Because it can't be for any real substance. Because anything they would have gained, they can't even enjoy it. And right now, Jamaica seems to be under siege. Now, over in Inverness, Manchester, a political representative in Manchester says criminals have gotten so brazen in recent weeks, as despite heightened security measures in the parish, there continues to be a spike in takeout. Councillor Carl Smith, the People's National Party Knox Patrick Division, said Friday that despite the police ongoing patrols in Inverness District, residents are fearful following a recent spate of robberies, with the latest incident turning deadly. Rushane Wilshire, 30, became Manchester's 43rd takeout victim on Thursday night when about 9 p.m. two masked gunmen opened fire on him and his girlfriend at a bar the woman operated in Inverness near Sunset, not Patrick. A taxi was also shot up by the gunmen as they made their escape. The taxi driver escaped without injury and took the injured woman to hospital where she underwent emergency surgery and has been admitted. There has been a number of break-ins in that area. 10 minutes before the incident, the police were in the area. We are dealing with a new set of criminals who are on the lookout for the police, and it is like they are studying the patterns of the police. But dude, haven't I been saying that so they need to read the ground? These are new generation, new set of youths without no heart or lungs in them body. What you think them going to do? They're always going to be outsmart. If majority of the youths them are criminals, you know things so them know if study the police. Them know if study the police patterns. They know when the police going to come and they know how long it will take for the police to come. And they know they have the upper hand. Smith explained that on Friday afternoon, official figures from the police show 42 takeouts in Manchester up to October the 20th, an almost 17% increase over the 36 recorded for the same period last year. The parish has also recorded 36 shootings, 9% above last year. Smith, speaking with reporters at the Manchester Municipal Corporation, said residents are fearful. There is a high level of fear within the community. I spoke to a lady who lives very close to where the incident took place, and she was telling me that they are all terrified and scared, he said. A relative of Wilshire said that he is in shock over the incident. I never know that he could knock at my door. This is the problem, and this been the problem. Because everyone is hearing about crime and violence, and they thinking, oh, it happened over there, so around there, so up there, so. And it ain't knocking at my door, so you know what? I'm skeptical, not supporting it, and not really glad to see it happen. But me I mind my own business cause it now reach me. The thing with crime and violence, the more you turn a blind eye. And turning a blind eye now could be the fact that you have some relative or some friend or some neighbor that you know do illicit things, but guess what happen? You keep quiet, you not say anything. When they come with the stolen goods, you buy them from them. When they do certain things and police are look for them, you never see, hear, nor know nothing yet. And guess what? Even when you are the ones that securing them or protecting them, eventually it's gonna turn on you. And that is the problem. We can't feel too comfortable behind our doors saying it won't reach our door. Crime is coming to everyone's door knocking. He further expressed, now I really feel it, how other people feel when these things hit them, and makes me wonder, where are we going as a country? Well, you just a wonder. This is really not Manchester anymore. You are not safe anywhere anymore. The way I see it, even the security needs security, he said. Smith meanwhile said curfews cannot be the main security measures to curtail crime in Manchester. It can't be. Them going to have to put more in. Them have to either use more cameras, more undercover police, and that is another danger too. Because you put undercover police and then you're in a situation where you can't make out the criminals different from the police and so on. It's crazy. There need to be potent measures to curtail crime in Manchester. And you know what, sometimes in a certain area, you have a certain group of people, and I know say them are the one doing all of the crimes. Them same one, But guess what happened? They are being overlooked. But they are the same one. It's not like say you have a community that have 1,000 people in it and 900 of them are criminals. No. You have for example, a community with 1,000 people in it, and the criminals about like 10 or 20 of them doing the same crimes. But guess what happened? People who see and know and suspect something turn a blind eye. And then again, sometimes you feel it for them because they do not even trust the police to give information. But if memory serves me right, I think there's a hotline where you can call, and if you suspect someone with doing certain stuff, you can tell the police. They will do their own due diligence and keep surveillance and watching that person. Hopefully, the Jamaica police force is actually active at doing them job like that to catch out any suspect that they think is involved in anything. And then of course, when you catch them mama and them papa and them auntie and them uncle and them niece and friends going come out and say, oh, him just did I read the Bible with we, and this morning we go to church and him not come out of yard. That is another thing to look at. Him not come out of yard, but him have all of the name brand stuff, and him drive the latest vehicle, and him have the most girl, and him not dead for hungry and so on. We need to take a check of those things, because you can say, oh, him not come out of yard. But when him do come out of yard, when him come out of yard and go do, where him get money from to do the things that he's able to do. These are the things that as family and friends we need to look at as well. Because crime come in many forms. And the people who you least suspect of doing it are the ones doing it. I remember a friend of mine was telling me, same place down in Clarendon there, that her son, him not really come out of house. You understand? And so on. And she said, one night she in her room, she closed off her room door and so on. And she get up and come out. And just in time to see him coming through the window, not even to the door now, and come back in his room. She said she not say anything. But what drew her attention is that the next day there was some drama in the community. And the persons were swearing, say, her son involved. And she said, you know what? To all things was. And he's saying that he's not him, he's not him, he's not him. She says, up to that moment, she said, she realized that there is a possibility. Because she saw him for herself coming in back those hours a night. You understand what I mean? We have to be vigilant, because crime don't only just stop at the police station and the police door. We as family members and friends and baby mothers have to do something. Because even if you're a man and you're a woman and you're a baby father, and you know say him come in with money for the XYZ, even if you can't control him, one of the time you turn to him and you say, you see that money will have, make you turn it over and do something and rare, whatever. Do something for take time, draw him out of crime. You can't just get the money and say, whoa, easy money. Make them hair, yeah. I'm Brazilian, 24 inches, yes. And my nails off a deed, and my toes off a deed. Ooh, and the latest Gucci bag and the latest this and that. Because guess what? All of that money just dash you doing all that, turn over and do nothing. So guess what happened? You're going to need more money if you continue live. And you're going to expect it to come easy same way. So even though you might not go out with the man, go to the crime, you're a criminal yourself. Because you accept the criminal loot that he comes with. And based on your actions, you're encouraging him to go loot for some more. And I wish if many of us would understand that sometimes, even as women, we have the power to change certain things. If you're a woman and you have a brain, try and change your man direction from what he is doing in terms of putting the money to proper use. Even if you have to move out of one area and so on, try get him so at least he will know say okay, there is something going on when he can survive on, because y these guys out there that are straight criminals, they can't ever be happy having to look over their backs all the time, having to hear this a go on and this a keep, and them can't really go, because if them go, somebody might see them or one rival is there and all of that. So much of these youth, even though they might be making boo-hoo money, they still can't even enjoy it, because guess what, them lifestyle what them live is a criminal lifestyle. And who know, and somebody might just come knocking on their doors. You understand? So collectively, as family, friends, wife, baby mother, girlfriends, and so on, and we have to come together and see how we can help change how criminals look at crime, because you might have your own criminal same place in your bed or your house or your community. The police alone not gonna solve it, because look at this community. They go in there, them shoot the man and shoot the woman, yeah. The man drop out, the woman stable in hospital, and the police was there, and like within few minutes of the police leaving, the crime continue again, same place in the air. It simply means that the criminals live right there among you people. Yeah, the criminal is right among us. And we have to do something about it. And a lot of us suspect and know things and keep quiet until when we start lose our own family members, our own baby fathers and husbands. Then that time it's a problem. And then you start blame the prime minister and the government and the politician and the area leader and the council and everybody else who don't have a hands-on touch to who the criminal is, but you have. But you did nothing. The councillor went on to say he have even gotten reports that bars have been robbed in broad daylight in the area. So I'm not sure if closing the bars at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock would change any situation, because robberies have been taking place in broad daylight with no fear. And he's not sure if any curfew can prevent that. Robberies have happened in the day, so I'm not sure how curfew would stop that in the day. He added 4 people have been taken out in Manchester so far in October, including a double takeout at the Mandeville Market. Following the incident, Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang toured the facility and area surrounding Mandeville a week ago. He also met with residents, businesses, and political leaders to address their concerns on crime. However, Smith believes the objective of that meeting was not achieved. Based on the reaction from stakeholders, none of their issues were resolved. That is the feedback from promoters who were present at the function, he said. At the same time, he said the Manchester police have been having dialogue with councillors. We have met with the acting superintendent. We went through a lot of issues and suggestions we were made, and in fact, we should have another meeting with him today. I think they have considered some of the recommendations from the councillors, he said. When asked if he has engaged Manchester Central Member of Parliament, Rhoda Crawford, Smith responded saying, to be honest, no, we haven't. The matter of crime, it is not a political thing. One life lost is one too many. I'm willing to sit down at the table with any and everybody just to sort out and make the Patrick division a safer division, he added. Now the thing is, when you think about it, Jamaican people, them love them party, them love them music. Them love go have a little drink and hang out with them friends. If you go to one bar and you sit down and have a drink or play a domino with your friends, you have to prepare for a run. Because somebody might have feel like, say, them need to prove themselves that night there, and for no real reason, will come because it has gotten to that level. Sometimes there's no real reason. It's just that they have a gun and they're able to do so. They're just going to take out some people. There might be a one person there who they might have care feelings for, and instead of that one person going, you end up here all 4, 5, 6 so much people get affected by the whole situation. If you go to one dance or one party, anything can pop off there. And innocent you just go there just for the fun, just get caught up in it. It is not good. It is utterly stressful when anytime you go out, you're risking your life to go out to enjoy yourself. And most of you are Jamaicans know especially the rural parishes run. The most exciting thing down there are them little gathering, them little party, them little drink, them little bar. You understand? That is their enjoyment. And if they can't even partake with that, what is going to happen? The thing about it with these areas, they all have one thing in common. Criminals. And a lot of the people them in the area know who the troublemaker is. It's one thing, with Jamaican, they can thief but they can't hide. Because them love to talk a lot and they love to hype a lot. And they love to chop badness and them end up snitch on themselves amongst them peers. So guess what happened? Many of you know who did it. I remember I heard of a shooting recently. And it happened where like a few people were standing at them gate. And the person was telling me, say, everybody see who do the shooting. Nobody now go say nothing to no police. Nobody now go to station go say nothing. Nobody now not going to give no information. But what happened when that same gun turn on you? And whatever it is turn on you for, you are innocent of it. What happens then? No, man, collectively, only if we come together, we can get rid of crime and violence. Trust and believe that. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.